Welcome back, and so now that we have our character, let's try and get out of this mess.
Who are you? Are you from Daggerfall, Breton? Fleeing from some court intrigue?
Sure, let's go with that.
Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to High Rock. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Wait, so she's gonna kill me for her own convenience, and my consolation prize is my remains getting sent home? That's ridiculous! What is with these people?
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over
Learn,
with.
our beloved, as you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
I'm due to have tea at noon.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
Probably not. Oof.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Breton!
Are you sure?
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
If you insist, could you move that body? I don't want the last thing I feel to be nausea. Oh, and the head's still there too. Just get this over with before I throw up. Wait, is that a dragon?
Sentries!
Holy cow, that's a dragon. A dragon! Oh, my savior! Ah! Oh, my savior is raining hell down upon us. What does that say about me? Get up, get up, get up! You don't have to tell me twice.
Jarl Wolf, what is that thing? Could the legends be true? Legends don't burn down villages.
Ooh, she's in bad situation.
Up through the tower.
Condition.
Just need to move.
Ugh! My, what big teeth you have. I can never seem to make that jump without hurting myself. It's almost kind of like you're set up to run into fire or something.
Now! That boy, you're doing great.
Whew.
God! Everyone get back!
Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
Okay.
Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Gods guide you, Hadvar. What does it take to kill this monster?
Stay close to the wall!
General Tullius.
Wait a minute.
Quickly, follow
The
me!
dragon is saying words? I thought it just like breathed fire or something. Like, isn't that what dragons do? okay?
You won't die. It just keeps coming. Vrayla, you damn traitor! Out of my way!
We're escaping, Emperor. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovngarde.
So at this point, I can choose to follow either of them. I choose Hadvar for completely selfish reasons I'll get into in a minute. Okay. Saving real quick because sometimes I have trouble with this part, and oh my goodness.
I can just use inside the keep.
I'm not dead yet, but I better get
Use
moving.
inside the keep.
And now I'm all disoriented. Where do I? Oh, there you are. Okay, I don't want to know where the dragon went. I'm just getting in there. Okay, so what Alduin said was Zu Alduin Zoksarat no don non kolain, which means I am Alduin, most mighty of any in the world.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon?
Yes.
Bring us to the end times?
Yes, apparently.
We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
I think Alduin already did that for you, but sure, why not?
There you
Thank
go.
you.
See
Okay.
if one of these chests has some armor for you.
So yeah, basically the dragon introduced himself to me and that sent me flying into rocks, which was quite painful. I really think a handshake would have been a lot more appropriate.
You gotta get that armor on. Give that sword a few swings too. Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there.
I can hear it. Taking all the things. And, oh, let me get my new armor on. I'm going to favorite the iron sword, which will make it easier to pull up later. Dump the stupid prisoner clothes I'm wearing and put on my imperial stuff. And I'm not drinking any wine right now, but I am favoriting and choosing some of my spells to equip. I might as well use Conjure Familiar. And I'll favorite the Dragon Skin ability. Power, sorry. Maybe I'll remember to use it. So, let's go. I'm actually not a fan of having to equip spells on my hand because then that means I don't have that hand free to do something else.
We need to get moving.
But I guess it kind of balances things better.
Just give me a minute. I'm out of breath.
Hear that? Stormcloaks. Maybe we can reason with them.
Okay, that'll be easier if I don't have my weapon drawn.
Hold up now. We only want to. If you want to die,
I don't think we can reason with them.
Come on, come on!
let me see if I can get that door open.
Hey, I don't like taking big heavy weapons because they're not really, you don't really get enough stuff back from them, money for the amount of weight that they cost. But I will take this iron war axe, and I took a pair of Stormcloak gloves because I don't currently have my own, so the fur gauntlets, excuse me. So now I have some protection on my hands. That'll be much better than running around without gloves. Saving, because I like to save very frequently. It saves me a lot of frustration. Not when I die. I actually don't do that too often. But other technical issues can come up. Hopefully they won't. But I like to save very frequently.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
Nope.
What are you doing? We need to get out of Helgen now.
Well, he is the most mighty of any in all the world, so that's kind of a difficult image to keep up. Alright. Alright. Conjure familiar. I think that guy died from having my familiar be conjured inside of him.
An old storeroom.
That sounds pretty painful, actually.
Potions might come in handy.
Hello, familiar. I kind of like that my familiar is a wolf and it's growling. It kind of sounds like it's having some trouble breathing. I hope it's alright. There are a lot of things here that you really don't want to take because they just weigh a lot, like that clothes iron, but it's not worth anything. Whereas, say, that salt pile, it's not worth a lot, but it's an alchemy ingredient, so we can put it to some good use. And that was my familiar disappearing. They only last a certain amount of time, so I'll just have to cast it again, no problem.
The torture room. Gods, I would hear that. Come on.
What? You wish you had someone to tie you up in it? I don't think now is the time, Hadvar. Aw, man, I was late to the party.
Just in time. These boys seemed a bit upset at how I've been entertaining their comrades.
Boys, yes. Ooh, an arrow.
Don't you even know what's going on? A dragon is attacking Helgen.
A dragon, please, don't make up nonsense.
I'll take the iron shield because it's actually worth a decent amount. And yeah, why not? I'll take the mace too. And actually, I'm going to equip the shield.
Come with us.
I tend not to bother with block and heavy armor like at all, but maybe it's worth kind of giving it a try.
Old man. I'll come with you.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage.
A few extra points and those skills won't hurt.
Ages ago, poor fellow screamed for weeks.
See if you can get it open with some picks. We'll need everything we can get.
Alright, I've got 12 lockpicks. So, lockpicking, I start in the middle first, and then I go to the right, and that happened to work this time. And it's a really, really useful skill. You need it for certain quests, especially if you join the Thieves Guild, which I'm planning to. I love the Thieves Guild. I love all the factions, really. Going to learn sparks there, and now I can actually, I could equip it, but I'm going to favor it. Sparks is nice because it does damage to both health and magicka. Very useful against the mages. So here the right didn't work, so I'm going to the left, and that happened to work. So that's really nice. I find using the same routine every time I pick a lock to just be very helpful. It's a kind of process of elimination thing, I guess. Oh, don't want to forget these things. I grabbed the book of the Dragonborn because it's interesting to read later, and it's kind of, you know, central to what's going on in the game. I'll put it that way.
There's no way out that way, you know.
Oh, such a pessimist. And I just broke a lockpick, but that's okay. We'll take it as a learning experience. Your skill actually goes up when you break lockpicks, which is kind of nice. Yay, going up a level. And here, this is the last one I will pick in this episode, actually. But it's definitely worth doing. If you only do one, do this one, because it's got stuff that you can actually loot. We're following the leader, the leader, the leader. We're following the leader wherever he may go. Okay, this seems like a good photo op.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Just give me a minute. Let me think.
Okay. Ah! Bashing things with my shield seems good. He's blocking, so I'm gonna try blocking too. Ugh! I think he broke my arm. Oops, sorry. Yeah, I can be bad with friendly fire. I'm just going to loot corpses. That sounds like a much better plan. Jump! Alright, that pink stuff on the floor, you can cast fire at it, and it's, well, let's just put it this way, I'm not doing it because I don't want to kill my allies. That just seems very rude.
I better stay back and see.
Very happy to see these arrows, and sure, I'll take the sword and longbow and a shield. That's great. So, yeah, the torturer's assistant doesn't come with you past this point. So if he happens to die in a tragic accident, you can get his stuff, but he's not very helpful.
Come on, let's see
Ah,
where this goes.
now I feel right at home. I have my bow, which is pretty much my weapon of choice. The rest of this is gonna be good. Oh.
Damn it, no going back that way. I guess we're lucky that didn't come down on top of us.
Yeah, I guess so.
We'd better push on. I'm sure the others will find another way out.
Whatever you say, Hadvar. Now, don't just go straight here. You want to go over to the left, because there's some nice stuff down this way. We have a coin purse, some more gold, and a healing potion. And you could go that way, but it just leads back to that bridge that broke, and I'm pretty sure there isn't anything to loot from there. Let me know in comments if I'm wrong, but fun fact, the one time I actually tried to do anything over there, I managed to get myself so trapped between a couple of rocks that I actually had to load from a prior save. So, yeah. I like to sneak over here. Whenever you see spider webs and stuff, it means you're gonna have to deal with, surprise, giant spiders. And I'm not a fan, so I prefer to kind of pick them off from the shadows. Let's see if I can get a better shot. Yes. I love sneak attacks. Sneak attacks are the best thing ever. Watch out, Hadvar. I'm not going to shoot that one because I don't want to hit him. But I can take that one out. Yay! I'm not sure the slow motion was really necessary there, but it is kind of satisfying. Alright, they have frostbite venom. I've never actually tried using it as a poison to hurt my enemies, but it is useful to sell. So that's why I'm gathering all of them. I will also grab some spider eggs. I'm not going to waste your time getting every single spider egg here, but they are alchemy ingredients, and they have harmful effects if I'm not mistaken. So so useful. I tend to really only use healing potions on myself. But the other stuff is good to sell, and alchemy is a fun skill to develop, so we'll get into that in a later episode when it just, you know, seems the most natural.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her?
Yes, I
I'd
do.
rather not tangle with her right now. You might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow, and watch where you step.
But first, make sure you come
If you're
over
feeling
here.
lucky, you can take this bow. Might take it by
Because
surprise.
this Blackbriar mead
Go ahead.
has a really
I'll follow you around and
good
watch your back.
value to weight ratio. And also, you know, this other stuff can be sold, and the gold is nice, and yeah. So make sure you loot this corpse and cart. I don't know why they're there. And I definitely want to work on my sneaking skill, but right now my goal is actually to line up a really good shot. The first shot that I take is not going to kill her, but I'm in a great position to make a second one, and that did kill her. So that's really good, and you are welcome to leave the bear alone, but I want the pelt. That will be very, very useful for making leather armor later. Actually, spoilers, yay, in the next episode. It's good to be very resourceful in this game.
This looks like the way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it.
Hey, I'm not that bad. Really. Saving one last time. And, okay. We escaped. And there goes the dragon. Bye, Alduin. See you later.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
Agreed.
Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Okay, so we're going to stop here. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and have a wonderful day.